Are cricketers simply now pawns in the hands of politics and politicians? Has Indo-Pak cricket turned totally toxic? Is it possible to keep politics out of cricket? And should Indo-Pak cricket just stop until the common courtesies are restored? Joining me now, two very fine voices. Javed Qureshi is former Pakistan under-19 captain. He joins me from Pakistan, and I'm joined by Suresh Menon. He is one of India's most eminent sports writers and authors. Appreciate both of you joining us. I want to come to Javed Qureshi first. I want to extend that courtesy of listening to my guests from across the border. Javed Qureshi, how do you see what's happened in this Asia Cup? Do you believe that Pakistan must also bear responsibility, particularly Mohsin Naqvi, for the manner in which he has also brought in a certain politics and toxic politics into the sport?
Good evening. This is Javed here. I hope you can all hear me. Hello.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, thank you, Rajdeep. Yeah,
yes, I can.
I think both.
Please go ahead.
I think I'm very disappointed. I think Pakistan is equally culpable. I think what we've seen in the last 7 to 8 days is atrocious. It is bad for the game. It is not setting an example. And I just think that, it's probably better that the two countries don't play each other. What we're doing is ruining this game. I can't imagine what kind of example we are setting for young kids who watch this game. Is a young batsman now supposed to hold his bat like a machine gun? I'm not happy. I think sportsmen, we all believe in certain causes, and I'm all for that. But the level of interference that we're seeing from both sides and the things that we are being, what players are being asked to do is totally unacceptable to me. Common sense must prevail. Civility must prevail. It's
Those
a
are very
great
strong.
game. Rajdeep,
Those are very strong words coming from you, Javed. I just want to take that for a moment to Suresh. Can I just take that to Suresh Menon for a moment? Because Suresh, you've tracked this game for decades. What has changed? Has something changed? Was it always like this between India and Pakistan? Or has the political atmosphere changed for the worse and thereby cricketers are being affected by it?
Well, it has largely been like this, Rajdeep. We've played matches when Kargil was on. We played matches when troops were gathered on the borders. But I think there's something about this particular tournament which left a very bad taste in the mouth. And I largely agree with what Javed is saying, that until we can sort this out, until we have from India's side a proper Pakistan cricket policy, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be like this. It's going to be there's going to be more and more one-upmanship. People are trying to figure out how much more can I do to sort of make the other side look small. This is not cricket. Our country is bigger than this. The game is bigger than this. You can't do this. If and as exactly as Javed said, I hold Mr. Naqvi equally culpable, because he was wearing his hat as the Interior Minister of Pakistan, but equally he was the president of the ACC. And before the match, he was told that the Indian team would not take the trophy from him. So in the larger interest of the game, as the ACC president, he should have then decided that let someone else do the job. No, he's appealing to his constituency in Pakistan, just as the cricketers are proxies for the politicians who are appealing to their constituencies in India. And I feel very sad for cricketers. Surya Kumar Yadav is a much better man than he's made out to be. I mean, you know that before the tournament, he did shake hands with Mr. Mohsin Naqvi. And the players have said that, when the camera's off, they do shake hands. It's not a big deal. But this whole concept of, being not only doing something, but being seen to be done, I think India is much bigger than that. I think cricket is much bigger than that. And that's what we've forgotten in this whole business of trying to teach the other team a lesson.
Very well put there. India is much bigger than that. Cricket is much bigger than that. But Javed Naqvi is part of the problem because the way cricket boards are run. In Pakistan, many believe the cricket board today is an extension of the government. The interior minister is the PCB chief. You could argue no different in India. Many of the officials at the top of the board are effectively chosen by the Home Minister. The informal meeting to decide on the new BCCI officials was held in Home Minister Amit Shah's house. So then this becomes a proxy war between the Interior Minister of Pakistan and the Home Minister of India. Can that change? Do you see that ever changing, or will it get worse before it gets better, Javed Qureshi?
I think it will get worse, and I think the Pakistan. What disappoints me about the Pakistan side is that the only thing we should be focusing on is that we've lost 3 times to India in 10 days. We're taking our eye off the ball, and we're busy with these antics and busy with this distractions. The only thing that matters to the people of Pakistan is winning or losing. I don't think most people in Pakistan approve of these antics. They'd rather see their cricketers for what they are, heroes. They'd like to see them doing well. And I think it's extremely unfortunate that, we're seeing these things. And I'm hoping over time that, both countries will see through this and see that both countries, are looking small in the eyes of the world. I was thinking of this, Rajdeep. If you go back to history and you look at Tony Gregg's comment on the West Indians when he said he'd make them grovel, he was a South African in the middle of apartheid, in the middle of a hateful time. And how did the West Indians react? Did they say we won't shake hands with Tony Gregg? Did they say we won't, be on the field with him? They just went out and beat England, and that was how they did the talking. And that, to me, is the best result, and that's the best way to approach these things.
So,
politicians getting involved and people making gestures because they're supposed to
should
make them.
Suresh Suresh, have we reached a stage where we actually have to actively consider a period where we press a pause button and the two countries don't play with each other? Because as Javed says, the example for the next generation that is being set is terrible.
I think so. I would have hated to say this in the normal course of events over the many years that I've covered cricket and been to Pakistan and covered India-Pakistan cricket. At no time have I felt that India-Pakistan cricket should come to a halt, however temporarily. But now I do feel that if India are to play Pakistan in this atmosphere, under these circumstances, initially what used to happen was there was always worry about the spectators, that the players might sort of incite the mobs in the crowds. But that's not the case. For the first time, it's the players who have behaved worse than the spectators at any ground. And that's something to think about. And they've done this not because it's a spontaneous act, however much Surya Kumar Yadav might say they did it on their own without any instructions. But you cannot do a thing like this on your own. Obviously, instructions have come from the board, which is the same as the government. So it's a time to hit the pause button. I agree with you.
Okay, time to hit the pause button. Unfortunate though that might be, what has happened in the last few weeks has left a bitter taste in the mouth. Atrocious is one word that was used just now in this discussion, and I must confess I concur with it as a cricket romantic. Javed Qureshi and Suresh Menon for joining me here tonight. Thank you very much, both sides of the divide as it is.